Hey guys, today we are going to be asking AI to make Lego related items. I made a short about a week ago and asking you guys for some ideas, and I got quite a few. So first we're going to go over some things I'm going to ask it, and then we're going to go to your guys' comments and we're going to make some of that. So I'm here on DALL-E right now. So we're going to start by let's type in Lego Star Wars and just see what comes up. We'll generate that. And DALL-E is very interesting. It uses AI to paint pictures and make different images based on what you type in. It's super cool. It also gives you 4 images. So here we've already got our stuff. Starting with image 1, it kind of looks like some Lego studs, and those are definitely some stormtroopers. That's funny. That's very interesting. And then I like this one. We got Lego Darth Vader there along with some stormtroopers. That's super cool. Then we've got like a stormtrooper with it looks like a Jedi because it looks like they have like a green lightsaber. That's pretty cool. It's interesting. And then we've got like what that looks like one of the on the left there. It looks like Imperial, like one of those Death Star guys. That it looks like one of the guys that sat really close to the Death Star beam when it went off. That's pretty cool. And then we got like a guy with some weird stormtrooper helmet and like a red lightsaber. That's very, very interesting. Alright, now I'm wondering, let's ask AI to make Lego Star Wars Summer 2023 sets. This is very interesting. Let's see what AI thinks will be coming in Summer 2023 Lego Star Wars. Our first result here, we've got I think they just took Star Wars in summer and put it together. We got a Stormtrooper with a lightsaber, some other minifigures, some more minifigures with lightsabers. They really like just making minifigures. That looks like minifigure photography, where they like take minifigures and put them in real life places. And then we've got another stormtrooper with a bunch of random guys. Okay, so I think they just took that as like Legos in the summer. That's very interesting. Let's do summer 2023 sets. Let's see what pops up with that. Oh, this looks very interesting. Looks like we have a set here. This looks like some sort of ship. It's definitely like out of the box, and we got like a giant minifigure on the side. That's really interesting. We got like a minifigure sitting down with like a build behind it. It's starting to look a lot less like. Okay, here we go. This one actually says Star Wars in the top left. That's super cool. This doesn't look like. The minifigures kind of look like Legos. These are the brand new Lego Star Wars 2023 summer sets right here. And this one looks interesting. We got like a little speeder on the right along with like a build on the left. And it looks like it has like the Lego logo. That's very interesting. Let's ask it to make Lego Star Wars clones. Okay, look at this. These look a little more like stormtroopers, but these definitely look like some sort of clone. Oh, that's cool. I like that. We've just got a line of them. They still look like First Order stormtroopers, though. Of course, I like the reflection they did like in the bottom there. There's like a little reflection, and these definitely look like First Order stormtroopers. Let's try Lego Star Wars clone gunship. Okay, that does not look like a gunship. It looks like an X-wing sort of, but like the wings are like connected like a little loop. That's interesting. Another not gunship. That's interesting. That's cool, but definitely not a gunship. I don't know what's coming up with here. What about this? Let's try clone turbo tank. Oh, if I can spell. Okay, so this is very interesting. Definitely none of these are clone turbo. Oh, that one just looks like a tank. That's very interesting. I like that. Alright, so we know that the Ahsoka show will be coming out later this year, and they'll probably make some Lego sets based on it. So what if we ask Lego Star Wars Ahsoka sets? First off, we got some sort of character here with some builds around it. That's very interesting. This one looks like more minifigures. Those are interesting. That looks pretty cool. It looks like a buildable figure, more like an action figure. But I like how they're holding the lightsabers. Kind of reminds me of Darth Revan, but like more light side with those colors there. These look interesting. These look like speeders, and the one on the top looks like an X-wing sort of. Oh, that's very interesting. Let's ask it to make Lego Star Wars Grogu. What is that? That looks more like a one of the guards, Jabba's guards. That's interesting. Okay, that's definitely not Grogu. That has like the ears of Grogu. And that's definitely not Grogu either. Let's try, maybe it will know Baby Yoda, because that's what the internet loves to call him. Okay, there we go. That looks way more like Grogu. I like how it did like the miniature body. Although that head looks really interesting. He's got like a little lightsaber. I love that. That looks like he's reaching out with the Force. Although that head's very concerning. It looks like a Lego minifigure head, but it has like these weird ears and it's like has a nose. This one looks interesting. He's got like a little hat on. Kind of like that. What is he doing here? He's like shushing. That's interesting. What did they do to his head? I think if they just left his head like flat or a little more round, it would look better. That looks very, very strange. Now, we don't quite know what the Lego Star Wars 2023 UCS set will be. So let's try Lego Star Wars 2023 UCS set. See what AI thinks will be coming. Okay, this looks like the brand new 2023 UCS set, guys, leaked. That looks crazy. Like the little minifigure. That it looks like it's on carpet. That's very interesting. Now, what if maybe it'll give us better if I actually type set? I didn't type set. All right, here we go. We've got like a ship here with some different like little buildables on the side. It looks like, again with a ship and some sort of minifigure. That's still like a ship with a minifigure. That one has a box. I like when they include the boxes. That looks really cool. It like looks like it kind of has the Lego logo, but it's a little strange. That's very interesting. Let's try Lego Star Wars Bad Batch sets. Because we know Bad Batch Season 2 is out. No, it looks like that looks very, very interesting. Huh. That's like a lot of minifigures. That one looks like it has a box of some sort, but it looks like the actual build is like in the box. That's interesting. And of course we got a minifigure there. Now, what if we shift over, instead of Lego Star Wars, we do Lego Harry Potter? As you know, I also do quite a bit of Lego Harry Potter stuff on this channel, so I think we should probably generate this as well. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. So it looks like we got part of Hogwarts here in the left. Kind of looks like the Great Hall a little bit, and a bunch of minifigures. We've got more of the castle. This doesn't look like any particular part of the castle, but I think that looks really cool. Then we got a minifigure here standing like on a base plate or something, looks tiled off along with part of the castle in the background. And that looks pretty cool. That looks like a set. That looks super cool. But what if we just add sets onto the end of it? Maybe we'll get some box art. Okay, these look interesting. We just got more of the castle here. We got like a line of minifigures in the front, like it would be advertised like on Lego.com or something. More of the castle. This one looks more like buildings that would be in the street. Although in the top right there, what is that? That's very interesting. I'm wondering if it's like, you know how in the Lego Harry Potter boxes they have like if Harry, Ron, and Hermione up there with like, I mean, it kind of has like that blue glow, but that looks really interesting. And then this looks more like Hogwarts too. I really like that. Now I'm wondering, what if we just do straight up Lego? Okay, that looks interesting. We got like some sort of large city set or mock or something. Looks like we've got some other, that looks interesting. We got like a little car down there in the bottom, along with some buildings in the top, and this isn't really, it looks like a building there in the bottom left, but like not exactly. Like it looks a little short to me building. Here we got like some snow. On the left it looks like some rocks with some like crystals. It's got some like what looks like just a bunch of like treasure like in the snow or something down in the bottom there. And some buildings, of course, and minifigures all over. And like at the top right, why does that? It looks like a cannon of some sort. And this just looks like, you know, a building. It looks very nice. I like they just all placed all the minifigures around there. We got some support beams, some flowers in the middle there. That looks really cool. Oh, also, it looks like we got like a little lamp post up on the top left. Now, I was thinking we can do some of your guys' suggestions. So we're going to start off with DF Brick Pro, who suggested Lego Death Star. Okay, this looks really interesting. It's like the inside of a Death Star. I really like that. This looks like more of the inside of the Death Star, but what are those like glowing green and red beams? That's interesting. It looks like the outside, like it's like the... Yeah, it looks like the outside. It's really interesting how they did that though. Why is there like gaps? That looks like a zoom in on like, you know, the big dish that the giant laser shoots out of. That's what that looks like. He even has like, you know... Now we're gonna go on to Lollipop with Anxiety's request, and they requested Glubo Lego. That looks interesting. I mean, not exactly what I was expecting. It just looks like a bunch of colorful bricks with some minifigures. That looks like a stud art, where like, you know, like kind of the new sets they've done. They're like just a bunch of studs and they create an image. That looks interesting. That minifigure has like a little hat. And that's a very, very cursed minifigure.
Why is his hands like that? Why is his face like that? And what is that hat?
That's definitely Glubo Lego. That's very strange. Alright, now on to Mandy Barr's request, who requested a Lego TIE Fighter. Okay, this looks real interesting. What kind of TIE Fighter is that? We definitely have like the TIE Fighter look to it. We've got like the little circular cockpit area with the, you know, we got the like the wings. Those are some very interesting TIE Fighter wings. And it has like landing gear. That's really weird. Of course, we got a minifigure that does not look like a TIE Fighter pilot at all. This one looks a little more like a TIE Fighter, except for it has a third wing in the back. That's weird. Definitely, it looks like a TIE Fighter if that was just gone. Like, you know, you got the circular cockpit. The wings look great, especially the one on the left. But I don't know why there's just a third wing there. This one looks really good. Like, I could see this being like a TIE Fighter concept design. Very interesting. Definitely is the best one so far. But it looks like there's like Lego studs on the top, like in the Lego video games that you can go collect. This one looks interesting too. I like, of course, it looks like a TIE Fighter, but the wing is messed up. The one on the left looks normal. The one on the right looks so weird. Alright, next, suggested by I've Been Jammin' 11, we got Lego Battlefield. I'm guessing they meant like the video game Battlefield. Alright, that looks interesting. Definitely looks like more of like a terrain. We got some trees in the background, some minifigures up front. Oh, okay, so definitely took like the video game Battlefield, or like just a battlefield. So we've definitely got some like soldiers and helmets, and one of them seems to be kind of holding a gun. That's interesting. Yep, more. They kind of look like they're holding guns. That's very interesting though. That looks like that looks like Lego minifigures building out of Lego, because that looks like a little table there with like trees and buildings on it made out of Lego. That's very interesting. Next, requested by Austin Viewers, we got Lego Train. Okay, here we go. This looks pretty normal. We got like a Lego train. We got train tracks and some rocks. Oh, we even got like a little minifigure on the left there, like a train conductor. And that definitely looks like a train, the front of a train. We got windows all along it. That looks really interesting. The front there looks just like a Lego brick. Doesn't really look like the front of a train, but definitely looks like some sort of Legos. And that might be the best one so far Lego-wise. I think it looks mostly like Legos. And for our last request, we got the Doodoo, who recommended new Lego Star Wars sets. So kind of like we said earlier with the summer 2023 sets. This looks very interesting. We've got like, it kind of looks like the meeting room on Yavin 4, where they like, you know, like discuss how they're gonna blow up the Death Star. But I mean, this one too is like, normally when we were doing Lego Star Wars, it was giving us like ships, but this one kind of looks like, I don't know, there's definitely a lot of minifigures, but like with the walls and stuff, it kind of looks like Jedi Temple. Of course, we got Stormtrooper, not had a round of these without a stormtrooper, and that minifigure in the back looks like he has a staff, and that might be an R2 unit up in the top right there. No, I'm not sure. And of course, we got tons more stormtrooper helmeted characters. It's interesting, they don't always do like the full suit of the stormtrooper, they just do the helmet and they give them like random clothes. Now, I don't know if you guys follow my channel or have watched a lot of my videos, but my most recent video I did was I built Lego Red Dead Redemption 2 out of Lego. So let's type Lego Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, here we go. So first off, we got the minifigure with this really creepy looking face, and for some reason they give him a nose, even though Lego minifigures don't normally have noses. And we got this guy. He's got a mustache, but he also has a nose. I like his cowboy hat. That looks super cool. This one looks very interesting. We got a character on the right and left, along with like a building in the background. I like that. And then we've just got more like minifigures. But that's interesting because the background kind of looks like, you know, like the Red Dead. They got like the, yeah, it kind of looks like the background on like the video game cover and stuff like that. But it's like Lego minifigures. That's pretty cool. Now let's try Lego Mario. I mean, I know we've gotten the Lego Mario sets and we have them, but they're like with like the electronic Mario. I'm wondering if it'll give us minifigures. That's actually would be pretty cool, and definitely what people are wanting is Lego Mario sets with minifigures. Okay, this looks more like Duplo Mario, and why does he have a yellow hat? That's interesting. That looks kind of cursed. I don't know if I like that. That looks like something a child would make out of Lego. It looks brick built. That's kind of strange. And this might be the most normal looking one we got, except for Mario has like no legs. He's just like sitting in water. But at least he's red and he has like the red hat and stuff. And he's got like a building behind him. But what if we type Lego Mario minifigures? Okay, so we got tons of minifigures here. Looks like in the middle there we've got tons of like different versions of Mario. Can't really pick out exactly what they are. That's interesting. Here we got a little more close up. Again, they just look like variations of Mario, but on the top, I don't know what that is. That looks interesting. There's like trees behind him, and there's just like a bunch. The Mario in the middle has like this massive hat. That's weird. And that also looks interesting. What if we just take away the S and it's just like a Mario minifigure? I just really want to see what Mario would look like as a minifigure. Okay, here we go. We got a blue Mario. That's interesting. We've got some more minifigures. I wonder why they're all short, except for that one on the left. Another blue hat Mario. And then we got finally a red hat Mario. I like, they're doing his mustache right, at least, for the most part. That, I just realized the first Mario has like 4 arms. That's interesting. This is probably the best Mario minifigure we've gotten. And now, of course, for our very last one, I think we should finish off with the name of my YouTube channel. Okay, this looks interesting. Definitely nothing to do with bears. It's just Lego. More Lego. More Lego. It's just more Lego. I think it just took the word Lego. I don't know what's up with this. But anyways, guys, I enjoyed making this video so much. This was so much fun. Comment down below if I should do a part 2. Also comment down below some ideas for a part 2. This was, like I said, a super fun video. And just make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will see you in my next video.